taking a moment to vent a little bit about our frustrating day, because I'm sure I can't be the only one going through these things. So we started the day with me talking to Jackson's dentist office on the phone. I've been trying to get him in the safest way possible because keeping up with his dental care is really important. Prevents him from needing to go under anesthesia or have sedation for anything, all the health benefits, etc. So the promise was we would get to bring him in. He'd be the first one of the day. So that way he would be all safely isolated, clean room, all that good stuff. But when they confirmed it this morning, that really wasn't the case. There was going to be other kids there. More people in the room, the more anxious I started to get. And basically it resulted in me sobbing on the phone with the dentist's office, trying to justify bringing my son in the safest way possible, which now I'm questioning if that's even a thing. So just be nice to go back to not feeling guilty about leaving the house and not feeling like if I take my son out of the house, it's going to potentially kill him. So yeah, and then to finish off the afternoon, he finally takes a nap and my neighbor decides to mow their lawn and use the leaf blower and all sorts of loud things, which his sensory processing disorder is not a fan of, including vacuum cleaners. So nap time didn't go well. And so in rebuttal, he's been throwing his toys and breaking them. So I'm throwing away a lot of toys. We're getting a lot of cleaning done and tossing out a bunch of things because they're broken now. And then lastly, I've been doing a lot of phone calls and emails with places offering to help families who have been struggling with things due to COVID. And due to some lost income, we've been, struggling a little bit to catch back up to normal life. And I've just been surprised by how many people and places are so willing to help, but you have to come in person in order to receive the help. Which doesn't make sense during a pandemic. Especially when I explain my son's issues and condition and everything. And they kind of make it seem like, well, I guess you really don't want the help that bad. Well, there's not a price tag on my son's life and well-being. So, but at the same time, I do also come through with, great places who bring in food boxes and different things like that. So it's been an interesting past week of, I call it chopped food box edition. Food box comes in, open it up, total surprise to me. Let's see what we can make out of all of these super random ingredients. So I think I'm going to start posting some of them because it's been so bad, but good at the same time, surprisingly good. Things that you wouldn't think would go together are making pretty decent meals. And I can't complain because they're free. So yay. So that's been our week. Hopefully things will get better. He also broke that gate this week. My child is Hulk. A very tiny Hulk. He's a lot stronger than he looks. I'm slightly concerned. Anywho, hopefully next week will be better. And I'll have more fun updates. But until then, keep taking things one day at a time. Hoping things get back to somewhat normal soon. And I'm going to keep laughing so I don't start crying anymore.